Thanks for popping into my live stream. These are my mother's foster kittens. Half of them are wanting to take a nap and the other half want to be playing. Hello, everyone. Yes, they're very cute. I've been here for like 2 hours now. Oh, you have 2 dogs? That's nice. I have 3 cats of my own. What do you mean it's a bait stream? They're kittens. Look at this. That is exactly the thumbnail. Was this one right here. Sitting there. Bait stream. What does that even mean? They're being very cute, very playful. Some of them, the other ones wanting to sleep. So this one is Orion. He's the only boy in the litter. This one is Andromeda. And then the other 4 look very similar, so it's a little difficult to tell them apart. But this one is Gemini. She's got a stripe on her face. This one is Cassiopeia. I can tell because she looks almost exactly like Karina, except Karina has a spot on the back of her head, which leaves this one to be Dorado. She has white on her chin and not the rest of her face. These are, well, I can't just give them to you. They are my mother's foster kittens. She's fostering through a cat shelter, and right now they're about a month old. They still need to age up to the point where they can be spayed and neutered, and then they can be adopted out. I've been trying to get them all to fall asleep for a while. Oh, Algeria, that's nice. Yes, I've been working very hard to get them to be eepy, and now it looks like it's working on all of them. They're all settling down. I also love animals. It's really nice that my mom fosters cats. So, all the time I can just come over and, no, you don't want to eat them. They're very skinny, and they're currently being dewormed, so they're full of diarrhea. You really don't want to eat them. Travel B? I'm not sure what that means. I don't get to travel very much. Traveling to my mom's house to see the kittens is basically the most that I can do most of the time. And roosh, I don't know what that means either. Oh, you're learning English? That's very nice. Yes, this is Andromeda. She is very shy. It took quite a bit to get her to settle down near me. She's very shy, so we had to earn her trust. Thank you for subscribing, Abil. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go over their names again. This is Andromeda, and this is Cassiopeia. This is Orion, the only boy. This is Gemini, and Karina, and Dorado. They all have food stuck to their faces. We've actually been having a little bit of trouble getting them to eat because they were rescued right from their mother, so they had been nursing when they got trapped, and taken to the shelter. So they're not quite used to eating solid food. They're old enough to eat solid food, obviously, or they'd still be with their mother at the shelter. But they're not used to eating solid food, so we're trying to get them used to that, and it's a little bit rough. A couple of them we had to feed with a syringe to make sure that they were eating well. Yeah, they are all very, very tired. They've been playing around. I've been sitting with them for about 2 hours, and they've been very active for most of that time, so now they're all tuckered out. It was a little bit of a problem to get them all to settle down at the exact same time, though, because a couple of them would want to play, and that would interrupt the others that were sleeping. It would get them to start playing. Yeah. But I have had a really long week, a lot of overtime. Yes, I'm very happy that they're sitting on my lap. I've had a lot of overtime this week, so this is the third time I've just come over to my mom's house to just sit with them, to just de-stress. It's very effective. You love 80s and 90s music? Is that what you're saying, Abil? I don't listen to a lot of music. Oh, quiet meows. Benjamin Orr. I don't know who that is. Ah, Rolling Stones. I have heard of them. I've also heard of Pink Floyd, yeah. John Lennon. He's one of the Beatles. I know that one. Metallica. Yes, I've listened to Metallica. Are you just gonna quiz me on 80s and 90s music then? Sounds good to me. Haven't got much of a plan for the stream since they're just sleeping. I don't know who Edith Piaf is. Abil Legend. Do you have music? Do you make music? Is that what that is? Hmm. Yeah, it would be very nice if I had some company, because as cute as the kittens are, it is a little bit boring. I mean, it's adorable and it really helps me de-stress, but now that they're sleeping, it is a little boring. Oh. But they are just about a month old, so they really do get tuckered out pretty easily. Thank you for commenting, Mohit. They are very cute. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for a while. I mean, I'm done with work. I don't have anywhere to really go or anything that I have to do, so I'll just sit here. I'll just sit here until my feet go numb or until the cats decide to get up. I am in the United States, Abil. I am in Colorado. But yeah, I'm gonna try to let them sleep for as long as I can. Probably not gonna start moving until my feet go numb, because it did take a while to get them to settle down and they really need their rest. They haven't been eating super well, so we can't encourage them to play too much. Need them to conserve their energy. Yeah. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. The thing is, she really reminds me of my cat that died, so it's sort of like really bittersweet getting to sit here with her, like, and she's the second cat. Um, my mom had a different litter of kittens that she was taking care of, and Andromeda is the second one that looks and acts a lot like a cat that I had that died, so it's really bittersweet. It's really, I started crying earlier because yes, their names. This is Andromeda. They're all named after constellations because the cat shelter wants them to all have a theme. So Andromeda, and then Orion, he's the only boy. This one is Cassiopeia. This one is Carina. Shoot. This one is Gemini, which makes this one Dorado. Yeah, so all named after constellations, so that they're all on theme for when they get adopted. Cassiopeia and Korea look very, very similar. I can only tell the difference because Karina has a dot on the back of her head. Yes, I am much warmer than the floor or the carrier. Usually they sleep in the carrier, but they were feral, but they're starting to get very well socialized to people, so they do see me basically as just a big warm bed, and I think that's a very good thing. It's definitely going to make it a lot easier for them to get adopted quickly, since they'll be very, very friendly. I really wish that I could keep Andromeda, because she reminds me so, so much of my cat, but I can't adopt any cats right now. I have 3, but they live with my dad. I'm currently living with my partner, and we can't have cats at that house. Oh, yeah, they will definitely get adopted quickly, but they are only a month old. So they still need to age up a little bit before they can get fixed, and then they can go up for adoption. Yes, I do post about these cats. I post about all of my mom's foster cats. I mean, it's easy content, you know, cat videos on the internet. But it really just helps me remember them. I think that every cat is really, really unique and special, and it's a little bit unfortunate that my mom has so many foster kittens because it makes me forget some of them as we go along, so I try to, you know, remember all of the cats that come through. Makes me feel good about it, like helping them out, helping them socialize. Oh, her name is Andromeda. She's named after the Andromeda constellation. And thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I really hope that pretty soon I can get to the point where I can monetize just a little bit. Actually, I mainly want to post about my art. The cats are, like I said, kind of easy and helps me remember them once they get adopted. But I really want my art to get seen. I have several art videos. They don't get very many views, they don't get any comments, hardly any likes. I really want my art to be seen more. So it's sort of like get the subscribers from the cat videos, and then I can show more of my art to more people from that. So if you want to subscribe, absolutely, I really appreciate it. But please go look at my art. Yeah. I mean, I haven't got a lot. I was a little bit discouraged because I made like 2 or 3 art videos once I got an iPad, and they got almost no views. Thank you for subscribing, Rosalind. That's really sweet. But yeah, I only have a couple of art videos that I made on my iPad. I've got one art piece that is taking forever, absolutely forever. So it'll be a long time before I make that video, but I was kind of discouraged because I haven't been getting likes or views on my art videos. But I really appreciate that you subscribed and that you're gonna go check them out. Because I think I'm a pretty good artist and I really like drawing. Another thing about documenting the kittens is that I just get so many poses and variations of kittens that I can draw. Because I can really only draw from reference. I am not very good at drawing from my imagination, so taking pictures and videos of the kittens all the time really helps me draw. Thinking that pretty soon I'm gonna have to just do a giant sketch dump of a bunch of kittens. Because for as many reference photos that I have, did I do my profile picture myself? Yes, I did. I designed that maybe 3 years ago, and then I got a digital tablet and I cleaned it up. And now I have an actual iPad, so it's really easy to record my art on Procreate and all that, so it's really nice. Yes, Mohit, I will draw the cats. I'm gonna definitely going to take a picture of all of the kittens together. And and Andromeda is getting less and less shy as I hang out with her, which is so very sweet and very encouraging. Although she's waking up the others by being so playful. Oh, you know, kittens are really resilient. Dorado actually earlier tried to jump from the top of the carrier onto the dresser, and she pulled the litter box scoop down on top of her. I was so upset. I was like, "Oh no!" But she wasn't hurt. She got up and she was just fine, and but it was so funny. I was like, "Oh no!" I was so scared for like a split second, and then she was fine. So I was like, "Okay, thank goodness." That was Dorado, this one. This is the one that jumped from the carrier to the dresser. And it looks like they're just about done napping, at least a couple of them. So I might just get up, because my legs are falling asleep. Yeah. I am leaning back against a dresser. It's not very comfortable, but it is back support. But with these two waking up, they're gonna wake up their siblings eventually. So, oh, my legs really are falling asleep. I'm not sure I can sit like this for much longer. But then I just feel like I can't move. I can't move. Because 4 out of the 6 are very comfortable. 4 out of the 6 are very comfortable, so I don't want to move right now. Oh, oh, you. Whoop. And now Orion is awake. Goodness gracious. Yeah. I'm gonna just pick them up and put them in the carrier. 'Cause, gosh, I have been sitting for about 2 hours and I only started live streaming 20 minutes ago. Yeah, whenever my mom has a new batch of kittens, I help her socialize them to people, because most of them are feral when they get taken in by the shelter, so they really need socialization from multiple people. And then this week I had a lot of overtime, so this is like the third time this is the third time I've come over just to sit with them. Oh, live with the cats? There's one cat at the house that I currently live at. I live with my partner, and his roommate has a cat, which is why I can't have any of my cats there, because he's not very friendly with other cats. And Cassiopeia just wants to stay in my lap. Oh, go live. I don't go live very often, but I'm gonna try to do it a little bit more often. I want to do some workout streams to, just encourage me to, work out a little bit more consistently. In fact, I'm probably gonna do a workout live stream once I get home. She keeps coming back. Oh, Cassiopeia, I need to get up. You need to stay on my lap. Gracious. Oh my goodness, I love you guys too. I really do. I love you. Yes, she just wants to stay in my lap. The other ones are fine with the carrier, but she just doesn't want to leave. Oh, you sweet little thing. Oop. Okay, but now all of them are off my lap, so yes, I am much warmer than their carrier, and they know that I'm gonna leave. They always crowd around the door. They have to stay in this room for a bit because they're so young and because they're being dewormed. So they can't get close to my mom's other cats. Oh no. No, you can't climb me. That's not allowed. Since they're still being dewormed, they have to stay in here isolated from my mom's other cats. Oh my goodness. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, little ones. Okay. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I really appreciate it, but I'm gonna go bye now.